Good evening, good evening. How are you all this fine Friday evening? Let me just respond to that. Yep, just started. There we go. So, tonight, what are we going to do tonight? I'm thinking there's a bit of Walls of Draenor Flying progress to be done tonight. Good evening, Caustic, how are you? And hello, Blissfire, thank you both for stopping by. How are you doing this fine Friday? I hope your days have been good so far. Have you been up to anything interesting? Right, so we're going to have a look at the usual things first. So let's have a look. Expires of Bear Tartar. Interesting. Okay. Need to deal with those. And some enchants have expired, so we need to deal with those. Let's start with those. Got a bit of bag space, so that's alright. You did a Mythic +9. Ooh, excellent. How was that? I think the most I've ever done is a Mythic +6. I did once, but +9 sounds interesting. How did you get on? What was the character you were using for it? I'm going to let this run through, I think. Quite normal. Oh, okay. Which one was it you did? Oh, that sounds like a chicken or a turkey. I think it was a turkey. Only done basic methods, no plus. Okay, listen. Good evening, Occupy. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Your item level is high. Okay, so that's it makes it a bit easier, does it? What have we got? Expires. Let's clear those out. We've got some sales in, which is good. White spider meat. Royal olives selling. That's going. Hey, pause reset. How are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by. How's your evening shaping up? Oh, we've got loads of Drogbar style salmon sold. That's interesting. Royal olives. So people aren't buying that. Oh, we sold the Nomi snacks. Okay. What else have we got here? White spider meat sold for 40 gold. That's quite nice. So mainly food. Oh my word, look, we've sold a mongoose enchant. Don't normally sell one of those. Hey Chucky, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're getting money by cooking, definitely. We're still getting some decent sales through. Delicacy platter there. I didn't expect to sell so much Drogbar style salmon. A few enchants. We've got Mark of the Claw, Hungry Magister. We sold a Silkweave Satchel, a few of those. So 40 mail and 42,000 gold, all in all. So that's pretty nice. That will take us up to... Ooh, you finished Legion Flying the other day. Needed something new to do. Well, excellent. Congratulations, Chucky, on getting that Legion Flying. That's a big, awesome achievement, that one. I remember when I got mine, and that was the exact same point when I decided to start making gold. I'd got my flying, and I thought, right, what should I do next? I want to make gold so I can pay for WoW tokens. And that's what I did back in September last year, and I haven't paid for my subscription since with anything other than gold since then. So I highly recommend a bit of gold making to increase your challenge and add another dimension to the game. So what I'm going to do first is put anything on that's expired. Currently doing random quests, so you don't know what to do. It's good to have a focus, Chucky, definitely. Have another thing that you're going to aim for. Start leveling 2 until you get 10 110s. That's also a pretty good goal to go for, because then you could have all the different professions, or have a lot of different flexibility as to what you want to do next. So do what's fun, definitely, is the main thing I think of in situations like that. What have you got? Loads to put on. Drapes, some food, Frost Wolf Crusader. Okay, let's get these on. Probably need to cancel our other enchants, I think, just to make sure. I'll see if we can rattle through this. We're gonna do our restocks, our daily cooldowns, and then we're gonna have a look at maybe getting some Draenor Flying done. Speaking of flying, that's the next thing for me to do, is to get some Warlords of Draenor Flying. It's not essential, but it's a challenge I've set myself. So with those posted on, let's deselect, and Enchanting, Major Sellers, run cancel scan. There we are. You spent 120k on it, to get rid of all the rep. You just need to do the quests on it. Ah, right, okay. For Warlords of Draenor Flying. Yeah, getting the reputation is a bit of a bind, certainly. I've just gotten that myself through doing the daily quests recently. So next stage is to get all the other exploration stuff done. I think that's... Are we stuck on that? Yeah, we are. Let's try that again. Run another cancel scan. Hey, Hieronymus, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your Friday doing? Right, cancel another 15. Run through these. Seems getting stuck on those last few, so I'm going to run this through a few times. See what we're up to. I'll wait until it's got no more to undercut, basically, and then we know it's done. We're down to 4. 2, 3, 4, and then give it another go. I reckon that should hopefully have caught them all. Crusader, Mark of the Distant Army, yep, that's all of them done. Okay, so we're going to run back over. Selling mask, getting a mail thingy, and getting a little bling. Ah, awesome. That sounds like a really good mix, Hieronymus. So a lucky day, definitely. So are you going to start the quest, the Lost Mail quest, straight away, or are you going to save it for another time? And Little Bling, I've not seen that one. Is that a pet or is that a mount? Sounds like it would be a pet. And the masks are good. You're running it right now. Excellent. I've heard it's a fun quest. Definitely. Good evening, Bullywolf. How are you? Do I undercut everything with TSM or do I post at min price? I basically, well, TSM does the undercutting for me. I pretty much undercut everything by 1 copper. Posting at min price doesn't make sense if there's other people that are posting it for higher. There's no point dropping your prices to your minimum because your minimum is barely making any profit. So yes, I do all my TSM does all my undercuts. Oh, it's a 250k pet. Wow. Okay. It dropped from Blingtron. Oh, excellent. You're out farming Warbear leather. Oh, excellent. And hey, Enya, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your Friday looking? Right, 37. Post these straight on. Now I need to give TSM a moment to recognise that I put these on before I do a restock. So I'll need to close this down. I'm going to move over and open it back up. You need to restock. Oh, your Warbear woolies. Excellent. That's something Cossack was telling me about getting. Was it Cossack or someone else? I'm not sure. It was on the stream the other night, wasn't it? Or was it you, Bullywolf, that was telling me? Could be. I can't remember now. Doing very good, thank you, Enya, despite my memory issues. We're doing pretty well tonight. Had a lovely day with the family today, so we've come back and now we're just going to have a look at our... It was you, Bullywolf. Okay, I thought for a minute there it was you, because I remember you mentioning it. After attempting to shadow step. Okay, Jim. That doesn't sound It doesn't sound quite what you're on about there. It sounds like there would almost be a link added to something like that. That sounds quite spammy. But I'll wait and see if there is one. It took you 2 days to sell them. Oh, that's all right actually, Bluewolf, isn't it? 2 days. I'd be quite happy with that. Right, I think we've got enough look at this. We've got a few things about to expire. That's fine. We'll leave those for now. Let's do some enchanting restocks first. There we go. Okay, Jim. No problem. I think you probably need a timeout for that one. Let me just sort that out. There we go. Sorted that one out. There we go. Right, so what have we got? Meaning to fix everything in your TSM. How do you mean fix everything, Chucky? You'll have to probably be a little bit more specific on that one. What are you thinking about your groups, setting them up, setting your shopping operations? What kind of thing? Because I do have a few videos. I've got one on basic sort of group setups of professions, which I did for TSM4 recently. If you have a look on my guides on YouTube, it's Samadan Plays WoW. You no longer want it to post at min price, and you want to fix it so where it undercuts everything. It should do that normally. Oh, did I miss something? Oh yeah, that was that one. Yes, Bullywolf, definitely. It's definitely a nice transmog. Selling for 30k is definitely cool. I think TSM should always do that anyway. It won't post at min price unless someone else is posting it at your min price. If someone else has posted it higher up, so below min price, posting at normal price. Yes, that's what I pretty much do in... good evening, Hades SXFG. How are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream tonight. Where's a decent operation? You could set your min price to 1 copper, then it would always undercut everything up. This is true, Blissfire. Good evening, Pointy Gnome. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to think of an example that I've got here. Let's move this over. So let's look at my group for, say, Bear Tartar, which is a manual one at the moment. That's probably more complicated. Let's look into something like the feasts. Oh no, it's even more complicated. Doing very well, thank you, Hades. We're currently sat at 865,000, so we're going up for $1 million so we can get another token. So what I'm looking at is I'm going to look for something which has got a typical auction like this, Chucky. Old world region average. It's in the auctioning operations. Your TSM might look different if you're using TSM 3. And so in there, you've got the posting prices here. For an example, I've got a minimum price is 50% of the DB region market average. So that's the average price across the whole region, not just my server. So my minimum price, this is for kind of random stuff that I've picked up, the sort of greens that I just want to get rid of. So I'm using these percentages on this. I've got different ones for crafting and I've got different ones for different groups depending on how I've set them up. But if something's at my minimum price, I mean, my undercut amount is 1 copper. So basically what that means is if someone's got something on, it will undercut by 1 copper. but it won't, if the price goes below my minimum, which is 50% of the DB region market average, then what I'm saying is actually post it at my normal price, and my normal price is 110% DB region market average. So that's kind of like my basic price setup. You don't really need to worry about the maximum price because that's something that rarely happens in most cases. So those are where you set your min, your max and your normal prices. I do have a video where I went through it on crafting operations, and that went through all my different sort of crafting settings for things like, where have I got my auctioning tab for crafting generic. Let's have a look at that one, because that's like a standard one for my crafting. So my standard crafting, same undercut amount 1 copper, and my minimum price here is 110% crafting. So don't make it for any less, don't post it on the auction house for any less than it cost me to craft it. So basically I don't lose any money. The 110%, the extra 10% is to account for the auction house listing fees and the cut the auction house takes at the end. And then my normal price is actually going to be the maximum between either the region market average again, but 150% of it, or double my crafting cost. So basically that represents a regular profit margin for me. And then the maximum is just set to something particularly high. I do have a paste bin, but to be honest, what I would recommend, Chucky, is actually building them up from scratch yourself, especially when you're learning about how operations work. Start with a really small group and then go from there. I've got a couple of videos. If I find a link for you, let me have a look. If I go onto my YouTube, just work my way through this, and then I'll find you a link to my guides that I can give you, which will have all the different things I've got on there, which will help you get some groups set up if that's the kind of thing you're after. Right, let's copy that, and paste it in there. So that's the, hopefully that should work. That's the playlist of all my guides. That should probably help you out with at least sort of setting up TSM. The first one on there, the one that's called How to Make Easy Gold using Enchanting, was done quite a while ago, but that uses TSM 3, and that goes through what I did to get started in this, which was about 7 months ago now. And then one of my later ones is setting up groups for professions. That video goes about using TSM 4 in this case on how to set up groups for crafting, particularly in a case like Enchanting. So hopefully those will be useful to you. Oh, thank you Jekadad for the follow. Sorry if I butchered your name there, but thank you ever so much for stopping by and for the follow. That's amazingly appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. So hopefully that was helpful, Chucky. Let's have a look. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anyone. Yeah, I think I got. I did say hello to you, Pointy Name, didn't I, when you came in? Thought I did. Right, there we go. That's those. So going on to my restocks that I had. So we're going to restock our Enchanting. So I'm going to select these, restock these. We've got loads of things we can restock on. Need to pick up something for the mongoose. So let's start with all of these first. So we're basically going to go, these are the things that have sold recently. So we're going to restock on these and put them back on. Running low on ley lights now, actually. Interesting. So we need to make some more braces to get that sorted. Let's do a gather. Start gathering. Any intermediate crafts for that? The large prismatics, but I can pick them up from the guild vault. So that's easy enough. So let's run on over there and we can get those sorted. And then we'll do the rest after that. Right, here we go. So into my guild vault, collect up the items we need. Arcane dust. We do need some greater planar essence, don't have enough of that. So let's go to the auction house and pick that up. I wonder why I haven't got enough of those. Could be that the price was high, or it could be that it wasn't on my list of stuff to look for. Oops, seems to be lagging a little bit there. Wonder why. What's causing that? Something loading in the background, perhaps. What have we got? Let's just have a look. Greater planar essence. Greater planar essence. There we go. Oh, there's quite a bit of it. My average purchase price is 2 gold 50. Scan planner essence on crafting. Huh? I don't think I can do crafting with planar essence, Costa, because of you don't have the crafting scan yet as a feature of TSM4. At least I haven't found it. Double check the crafting. Let's have a look. Other advanced item search. Let's have a look in here. Yes, DE. It could be this one. Disenchant search. No, I've not used that before. That's a bit of a weird one. Because you know in TSM3 you used to have the crafting and the regular one. I remember that in TSM3. Hold on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we are. We have got it. Greater planar essence. Copy that. Let's go back again. Let's try that again. Crafting. Okay, then maybe that's not working. Maybe that's where it's going to go, but it's not working yet. Greater planar. Yeah, it's just showing me the actual. Or let's have a look. Planar essence. So we've got the lessers in there. You need turn 3 into 1 greater, and I've got 2 total. So 3 at 48 is actually cheaper. How many lessers have we got? The 1 of 3, so we could do that for 1 gold 50, and then there's another 3 for another 1 gold 50, so that's cheaper. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. That one. Maybe it's because it's not crafting, perhaps. That's probably it. Good evening, Ramu. How are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by. We're going to need some more graters anyway, so let's pick up. We need 7, so let's pick up another 5. And I'm going to pick up a few more spare. And I'm going to leave that one on. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the 18. And I'm even going to take the 16. Because my average buy price is actually 7 gold. Mat cost is coming in at 4 gold 38. That's quite interesting. You're good. Doing very well, thank you, Ramu. We're basically just going through and restocking on our enchants at the moment. So that's an easy one. Oh, got another sale there. Oh, 10 lavish Suramar feast. That's good. That's excellent. Right, so we need to make sure we look for these planar essences in our shopping scan. So what I'm going to do is fix that now whilst I'm here. So looking at our shopping searches, favourite shopping, what have we got? Is greater planar essence and lesser? No, neither are in there. So I'm going to make a new group. planar essence. There we are. And that group should be in my shopping. Or have I just renamed the wrong group? I think I have. Yes, I have. Shame there's no undo. Favorite shopping. There we go, that's better. Then add a new group in was what we meant to do. And call that one planar essence. There we go. Now for that, we're going to add in greater and lesser, so we can have a look at both of those. Hey Kayafin, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's evening for me, but afternoon in other places, so good afternoon to you. How are you doing? I hope you're well. So, going in through these should be, group operations should have the basic shopping one, average buy, which is fine, we'll keep that. So now I can remember to look for those. But that's for the mongoose. So now I can actually make the mongoose, and I can make the hidden satyr as well. So that's cool. Again, you're better. Excellent. Better is good. All is well. Yes, definitely all is well. We're going to do one of those, and we're going to do a temporal crystal. There we go, do one of those. There we are. So now we can post on those enchants. Let's pick this one on the left. And auctioning, and that's everything. Run a post scan. So our post scan for this has got, we've done stone dark snails. Maybe I need to pick up some olives and sell those, because we have been selling. So I've got a mongoose, we've got an internal force, and then we've got a few different enchants on. So let's get those on, because it's a Friday night, so we might get some good sales, hopefully. There we go, those are done. And so now we need to look at tailoring, would be my next thing to look at. So looking at tailoring, I'm thinking we need to do the daily cooldowns, and then we need to do the gladiators things that come out from that, and then we need to do the restocks. So kind of like a 3-stage process for the tailoring. So has anyone been doing Easter egg hunt type things, or are they all not celebrating Easter or not eating chocolate? Alright, let's create one of those. And Secrets of Draenor, create one of those. We can actually make a hexweave bag, so we might as well. Oh, the price is up now to 2374, so we can put those other ones on. So that's good. Do that. And we'll do a celestial cloth. See if we learn anything new. Aha, what have you got? Cuffs of meditation. You did Easter lunch with the family yesterday, but nothing else planned. Oh, that sounds good, Ramu. We did similar today. We had Easter. We had a lovely meal with my my wife's parents, so that was really nice. Oh, you can't eat chocolate. Oh, that's a shame, Haranis. My daughter's the same. She gets migraines from eating chocolate. Crafted malevolent cuffs of meditation. Let's search that up. Cuffs. What is it? Crafted malevolent cuffs of meditation. It's that one. Definitely. So the crafting cost 67. Profit's good. Very good on that one. Low, very low sale rate though. So we'll create one anyway to add it to our list. You and chocolate, bad idea. Yeah. I think it affects people differently, doesn't it, Costa? Your body's run on chocolate. Kind of thing, that's funny. So with that one done, we can do Imperial. We'll create that. Oh, it broke. Oh, does it really? I didn't realise that, Costa. Yeah, you definitely don't want that happening, do you? Bolts of wind wool, we're alright for the moment. Okay. You're allergic. Mind you, you still eat a little bit when you know you can manage. Well, it's fair enough. That's the thing we've been talking about the other days, is you do know your own body best. I didn't mean to close that down. I actually wanted to keep that open. But whilst we're here, let's add Gladiators Tailoring to the list. Gladiators Tailoring, we made a new one, so we need to add that in. We've got a massive list of Gladiator stuff now. None of it's really sold, to be perfectly honest, but at least it's there where I've got one of each on. I'll maybe review it in a few months' time. I haven't got anything new on there to do, so let's do the tailoring restocks. You couldn't imagine. Yeah, I mean, I personally am a bit of a chocoholic. I prefer chocolate to sweets. I'm not so keen on sort of like just sugary sweets, but I do like chocolate. Right, just wait for this to load up. Still got long loading times on my crafting things. Interesting though, the very first one that opens doesn't have a long loading time. Everything else after that does. The first one's instant. And then I've got this new bug here. So I have to switch off and switch back on again. Actually, I don't need to use that at the moment anyway, because I'm looking at groups. Tailoring. Restock. Got nothing to restock. That's interesting. Let's just check that again. I've got a feeling that's not correct. There we go. That's loaded. Back to the group. Back to tailoring. And restock. Nope, nothing's coming up. Let's go have a look at the auction house. Try that again. Try and stay away from sugars. Yeah, I mean, sugars can be can really affect a lot of things, can't they? We were looking at my auctions. That's what I meant to look at. That's just Bear Tartar and Distant Army. Okay, so we've looked at that now. So hopefully, because we did sell some Silkweave Satchels, so I'm expecting to restock on those. Unless they're not profitable anymore, which could be a thing. We have to have a look at that. Let's have a look and see. Right, still got professional loading. Let's try it first. Tailoring restock. No, nothing's come up. Okay, fair enough. Let's have a quick look to see if we can get it back working again. Switch to that, and then it's loaded up. Switch to groups, then go tailoring, restock. No, nothing's come through on our crafts. So Silkweave Satchels was the one thing I was thinking of that I was expecting to come up there. So let's have a look at those. Silkweave Sat. It could be that the profits aren't high enough. Yeah, they do look pretty low there. Yeah, the profit's only down to 116. So I'm thinking that was the one I was thinking would be high, but 585 does seem a bit low. considering my Chalderai silk price has gone up, so the margins are probably just taking that a little bit too close. Or at least I've probably got a reason why then. Yeah, thanks Hieronymus for that. That's I think you're right with that one. So moving on to food. We did have some good food sales, so I'm expecting a fair amount of food to come back in here. We had some lavish Suramuffies. That's an interesting green sword. Looks really like a placeholder graphic. Maybe it is. Maybe the texture hasn't loaded up for that. That does look a bit odd. Right, so we're going to have a look at cooking. Chef's hat time. Same on your server, profit on the satchel is down to 64 gold. Yeah, and it gets to the point where it's just not worth it. Let's see if it's a transmog. It could be. Looks like the soft foam sword, a toy that lets you hit something without killing it. Oh really? Let's have a look. Inspect. Yep, there you go. Dark Moon speech marks sword. Looks nice. Yeah, it definitely looks the one. Looks interesting though. Dark Moon sword. I spotted it because it just looked like a texture that hadn't loaded. You can buy it at the fair. Ah, right. And it's got the Admiral's hat on, which looks very dashing. I like that. It's still got this profession loading, but let's see if the restocks works without it. Yep, here we go. So this is looking about 6,000 profit from all of these. We're going to need to gather up a whole load of stuff to do this. So intermediate crafts. Queued up. Head on over to the guild bank. And then gather those items up. And apparently I've got river onion in the bank as well, but we don't need to pick that up anyway because we're picking that up from the guild vault. There we go. Right, we got everything. So we're going to go through that. Can't wait for TSM knowing what's in one's vaults. I've never used the vaults. What are they actually used for, Hieronymus? I've seen them. Oh, vaults. I was thinking void storage, and I completely got the wrong end of the stick there. Yes, no more running the banks for crafting. Yeah, that would be nice. If they sort of like you didn't have to do. I mean, it knows what's in the guild vaults, but you'd have to just do the gathering itself. It'd be nice if you could craft from the guild vaults. That would be cool. Crafting, we need this back, so let's go to the regular, then back to that one. Then that, then that. I'm going to find the knack for getting this to work. There we go. So, what have we got? Drogbar style salmon, ×3. Queue that up. Levique ribs, ×4. Suramar surf and turf, ×3. Queue that up. Barracuda ×4. Queue that up. And Koi Scented Storm Ray ×3. Queue that one up. Right, a whole load of stuff to make. Chef's hat is on. Fire is placed by my side. Looking forward to getting little Ragnaros one day, so I don't need to bother with that. Or the engineering toy, Pierre. That would be cool too. Right. just going to make these rather quickly. I can actually click this quite quickly, so it should run through. There we go. Thanks to the chef's hat. Missing reagent. Are you sure? Yep, you've got everything according to that. And then 10 lavish surma feasts. And we're done, nearly. Done. Now we're done. There we go. Pierre at level 25, 70k. Oh, okay. That sounds expensive. I'll have to look him up on the auction house, see how much it'd be. Let's go have a look. And there we go. Shopping. Pierre. There he is. Ooh, ouch. 82,000 here. Look at that. Region average is 44,000. Okay. That's pretty pricey. Now I could afford that. Or I could spend Battle.net balance to get Lil Ragnaros. It's kind of a similar price, really. If not more. How much is Lil Ragnaros? He's depends whether I get it on a guide or not. Not a guide, on a sale. Blizzard store. So a Lil Ragnaros. If I was to use a token, where are you? World of Warcraft. Pets. Lil Ragnaros is, oh, it's £9. Right, so that would cost me the price of a token. So that would cost me about 300,000 for Lil Ragnaros. So Pierre is actually cheaper if you use that logic. But what I'd probably need to do is find one that's cheaper, because min buyout at 82,000 is just too high. So I'd have to wait for that to come down. Quite pricey though. Only one on. I could probably do with cancelling those, but I'll leave them for now. Let's run a post scan for our food. Get that on. So yeah, that's looking pricey, definitely. So let's run through that. There's 2 on your server. The other one is 360k. Wow. Okay, that is expensive. It's interesting that they vary so much, isn't it? There we go. Those are on. Those are on. That's all the food on. Yeah, for a level 1 pet. Yeah. Hey, Sephorium, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's your weekend looking to be? Oops, pressing the wrong button. Right, those are put on, those are put on. Let's pop on over. Have we got any decent world quests that we need to pick up? There's a 10 bacon. Could be interesting. You also need to see Nomi, so let's head on up there and we'll have a look. See how things are going in Nomi land. So I was looking earlier at the my Draenor Pathfinder, and I'm getting pretty close now. Where's my list that I had? Here it is. So we've gotten some exploring to do. Explore Nagrand, which we'll probably do through doing the storyline. Frostfire Ridge we need to go through, and a bit more of Gorgrand. We need to find a few more bits there. Storyline wise, we've done really well. We just need to do Nagrand, which is the whole quest through there. So I don't know how much that's going to be. Then we've got the securing Draenor things, which we've found where the missives are for those. So we've got those to do. We've got the reputation now, so that's done. And then we need to do the treasures. Expert treasure hunter and master treasure hunter. So those will probably be quite doable. So that's not looking too bad. Let's have a look. We'll move on to doing a bit of Draenor Flying in a bit later, once we've done our regular bits and pieces. So we're still visiting Nomi. Unfortunately TSM crashes each time I do that. I've got a recipe scrap that's no good. Nomi snacks we've got is quite cool. Noam told me to take out the garbage. I said no, you cooked it. You mean Nomi, I think, yeah. Yeah. That would be about right, Pop Geek. Thanks for stopping by the stream. How are you? I'm not going to restock those up because I've got some. I've still got a load in the queue. So I've got 6 ready to start, which I can probably do that. That's ready for picking up. We could possibly do those. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to head straight to... I'm not going to bother with the bacon. I'm going to head straight to the garrison. I think I'm going to do a bit more of the progression on that. Because I can almost smell that flying. It's getting closer. Now I did read up with that securing Draenor section that I need to do something. I can get all the missions, but there's one I have to get from the table, which is the one that's something to do with a pit. I have to wait for that one to come up. So what I need to do is have a look at my table and see whether that mission is up, and I have to check that each day, and so when that's up then I should be able to do that. The pit is fun. Oh, is it? I know nothing about it other than the, oh, excuse me, other than the name of it. You're good, just doing a little farming for enchanting recipes. Excellent, Pop Geek. Are you just literally collecting up the ones you haven't got, or are you going to sell them on? Oh, there's a cat gone. Oh, he's coming back out. Oreo's walking around. Hey, Sleepy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Love the Easter remote. That's awesome. Let's do the table first. Completed a couple of those. Anything decent? That's a lot of XP. I'll pick that one up. And I'll pick the 2 garrison resources ones up. And I might as well pick up some more bonus XP. Although they are all max level now, aren't they? I think. I think we'll just keep the 1. And that one. And that one. Might as well. So the table I was thinking of is this one, I believe. So what have we got? Ooh, this is it, isn't it? The Pit group. The Blackrock Force is based out of Pit in Gorgrand. make up the bulk of the Iron Horde army. If we crush them on their home soil, the rest of the Iron Horde will have little hope. I think so. I love the elephant Kaifin, that's nice. You're okay trying to motivate yourself to do the invasion on some alts, but procrastinating with Twitch instead. No worries, CP. If you don't fancy doing something, certainly wouldn't do it. You'll sell the ones that you already have. Okay, Poppy, that sounds like a good... I don't have to bring friends, though. That's true, Haranos. Okay, so it looks like this is the one I do need, I believe. So I'm going to select that one. Yeah, if it's not going to be fun, I certainly, you know, try and find a different way of either making it fun or doing something different, is what I'd probably say. Right, where is this pit then? Let's have a look. Nagrand, it said. It's over here. Assault on the pit. Okay. The different ways buying some 110 boosts. Hence leveling a new toon. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Is, yeah, buying the boost is obviously very expensive. So it depends. You know, what's going to be the most effective way for you in the end? Oh, it looks like I can get up. It was in the Iron Docks, wasn't it? So, or nearby it. So let's go have a fly over here. We might as well get this one done if that's the one I need to do. Let's just have another look on Pathfinder. Oh, what have we got there? Not enough to get the tokens yet. Okay, so you're going to have to do it a different way then, Hieronymus. What do we sell? Mark of the Claw. Oh, okay, that's cool. Securing Draenor. Let's have a look at this. Securing Draenor. Assault on the pit is one of them here. So where was the guide that told me? I believe there was somewhere. Jump to guide. That was that one. There we go. Not on the actual securing Draenor. And on the guide, let's just move this over. We're looking at this on the guide, and it said scouting missives. Well, most of the ones can be completed via group finder. No, it's not that. There we go. It was assault on the pit. This one. You must wait for that group quest to spawn at your command table. So luckily we have got that one. So I wonder if they have that one all the time. For once you're at this stage. Let's have a look. We're going to go in here and then we're going to do these two. We've got assault on the pit for the missive. We've got the missive and we've got that. There's two different ones. Okay. Well, let's do them. Let's have a look. Right. Where's this pit? I need to remember to look out for treasures as well whilst I'm around here. Oh, there are more group runs. I got lucky. Oh, excellent, Horinus. Stream of luck. Or today's just a lucky day, perhaps. Oh, that looks like it would be the pit. Yeah, we've just gone over it. Okay. Looks like it's over there. We've discovered the iron approach. So let's have a look. Let's zoom out a little bit so we can see where we're at. What have we got? Am I EU? Yes, I am, Rec Games. So here's the pit, I would imagine. Oh, today was Good Friday. It was, wasn't it? So it's maybe it's a day for luck. So let's have a look. Discovered the pit. Okay, here we go. So we need to kill stuff. That's doable. There we go. Ah, good evening, Skitsio TV. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. You'd offer to fly me for treasures, but unfortunately you go. So that's very kind of you. Oh, what's this bar for? Wonder what that is. Okay. You're doing well? Any good sales? Well, what have I had? We had about 40,000 sales, I think. So we're looking all right at the moment. Oh, look at all that. There's loads of people down here. The bar is your completion bar of the missive. Ah, okay, ammunition. Right, I see a plan. There's a great big earthbreaker up here. So I think we might need to do something. Don't go to the bottom. Okay, I was literally thinking of jumping right down there. But that's probably a bad idea, isn't it? You know, you can buy the assault quest from the vendor. Yes, I do, Rulik. That is true. What I'm doing here is, this was the one that I read up that I couldn't do from the vendor. Oh, thank you, Little J, for the follow. That's very kind of you. Right, are we back up? Yes, we are. So I'll do that whilst we're there. Been on YouTube a few times, never seen me online. Keep doing my thing. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Not so much now at 110, but still not fun. Okay, Rec Games, yeah. Okay, I'll have to think about that. You can buy the pit, can you? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realise you couldn't. I was looking at the Wowhead guide that was telling me I couldn't buy this one, so I'm going off to do this one anyway whilst we've got that. Jump in a cannon, jump out of cannon, and fly through 4 rings on your mount for an achievement. Oh, okay, but I don't have the ability to fly yet. That's the thing. So that's going to have to come later. I'm going to have a look over here and just discover what we've got. Because I've not done this one before. There we go. Assault on the pit. Yeah, there's a great big cannon here. Really should be able to do something with this. Oop, fell down instead. Oh, okay, there's a cannon, smaller cannon here. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, there we go. What could we shoot? Could shoot you? Oh no, that shoots me. Whoops. That's not good. Alright, looks like I'm destined to go down the pit anyway. This seems to be like the way it's telling me to do. Training manual. There we go. Right. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. How's this going to work? There's a lot of people here. I don't seem to be doing them. This seems okay. Taking a little bit of damage, but sustainable. You can always boost it a little bit with a blessing like that. Yeah, just do a few like this. This seems to be a way forward. Don't want to take too many in one go. But we're running through them fairly quickly. I've got to watch my health here actually. Let's get another blessing going. There we go. Good job I'm a healer as well. Yeah, I'll give myself a little bit of a top up. Just to make sure I'm okay. There we go. It's 55%, that's not bad. See, this is the thing. There we are. Well, that's alright. Whereas these elites, we could probably do with finding these elites. Where are you? Ah. Drudge Gron, you look like you could be useful. Don't think you're an elite, but you should give me some good percentages. Right, where is an elite? Can't see anything obvious, so let's just run around. There we go. Well, there's someone else here doing some stuff. Another paladin. Let's work together. There you are. Let's invite you to the group. Might as well get someone else in. Oh yeah, 86%. That's not bad. 89%. Got to think about a way out of here, actually. Well, might be something up there. Where are you? Iron labourer. It's not you, is it? Someone else. Okay, I need to think about my way out of here, actually. I need to think about upwards, which will probably be up this way. Let's go up this way. Might as well do the labourers whilst we're running along. Might as well get the... So my missive bar hasn't gone up at all. From the looks of that. So I wonder what else I would need to do here. What's in here? That looks like it was be on the way out. Okay. Oh, those are the rings you were talking about. That's interesting. Where are you hiding? Yeah, I'll do that and we'll open that up. There we go. Objective complete. Oh, that's the raid, Blackrock Foundry, is it? Okay, I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. Awesome. That was done. So we can go back to our flight path, perhaps? Don't think I need to do anything else here, no. Well, we have got some exploring to do in Nagrand. Where haven't we explored? Achievements, exploration, Draenor. We need Draenor Path 4, Draenor Explorer, Explore Nagrand. So we're missing Evermoon Springs and Tangleheart. Those are a couple of places we need to do. And where would something like Evermoon Springs be? And Tangleheart. Well, there's something down there. That says Evermoon something. And Tangleheart's here. Okay, so they're down there and there. So I need to get a flight down there somewhere. How long have I been playing WoW? That's an interesting one. My slash played is 68 days. I've actually been playing since vanilla. I went all the way through vanilla and Burning Crusade up to Wrath of the Lich King, and then I had family and stuff, so I didn't play for Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, and Warlords of Draenor. And then I wasn't here for the start of Legion, but I kind of joined a bit of the way through, and then I've been playing Legion ever since. And this is probably the most I've ever played WoW intensely since I've started streaming it. Oh, hey, Patar, thanks for stopping by. Yes, I am working on Draenor Flying. It is quite a grind. I'm doing it chunk by chunk, but we've made some good progress. We've got the securing Draenor and the whole Nagrand area to do. It looks like I need to probably come down about here, and then I can go through from there. So let's start with that one, and we can do this exploration whilst we're here. I should really pick up all the missives, but I've only got room for 5 more quests, so I've got to think about that as well, which is a bit unfortunate. And I don't want to discard any quests because I hate doing that. Is this my main character from vanilla? It certainly is. It's the only character I've really ever played. Samadan was the first one I made, and I've never really changed ever since. I've always been a priest, and I've loved playing it. You are as well. You missed Warlords of Draenor and the start of Legion. Okay, almost done with both, but taking a break to gear some tunes. Yeah, I think that's a good plan to break it up if you're not. If you need to, certainly with something like Warlords of Draenor, getting the flying, anything that takes a lot of different things. You're not leveling any more alts till you've done with the Pathfinder. Yeah, I think it would be a lot easier to do an alt once I've gotten flying. That's an extra thing as well. So, looking at this, I need to go somewhere in here, I believe, to discover this area. I'm just going to go for a little stroll. Here we go, Evermoon Springs. Okay, that's done. That was easy. Don't think I need to do a bonus objective at this point because I haven't picked up a missive. So I'm literally going to run to the next place, which is, where are we looking for? Tangleheart over here. It looks like there's a big cliff area there, so I want to stay to the right of that from the looks of things. Got to remember I don't have flying. The Razor Bloom. So I think Tangleheart's going to be maybe up here somewhere. No, I need to hide more this direction. Once you get flying, all you got to do is fly from group to group. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's a lot easier then. And I think it'll be a much smoother transition. And also, it will make farming things a lot easier. I'm not sure this is looking like a dead end. This is going to take me to Tangle. Yeah, I'm a bit high. I need to head over this way. No. Oh, this isn't a rare one. Let's do this one whilst we're here. Sorry, we'll just do the rest as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any skinning. You receive Smashalopakagus. Interesting. 22 gold. Vendor sell price 36 gold. That's decent. Right, and some fur as well, which is useful. Ancient loot ogre cache. That could be Does that count as a treasure? I really ought to look at that. Where is it? Oh, it's up there somewhere. Ugh. How would I get up there? Let's just move that down. We don't need that. Looks like I might do. Yeah, it does look like it would make it much more useful. Okay, don't think I can get that easily. What's over here? Remains of Balik Ore Crusher. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. It's going to be in there, isn't it? Okay. It does count as treasure. Fantastic. Well, I think we're going to dive into this cave. Look for these remains. There they are. Remains of Balik Ore Crusher. There we go. We've got cracked mirror. Oh, from these are basilisks, of course. That makes sense. His mirror is cracked, so the basilisks were immune. There we are. That was fun. So we need to head on out and carry on where we're at up here. Right, get back on my horse. What's the easy way out? Okay, looks like I might have to go down and out anyway. Overlook ruins. Oh, there we go. That was done. We just needed to do that bit. Okay, flight path out. Back the way we came, over here. So I think the next step... Where's our flight path gone? Should be on top of it somewhere. There it is. The next thing we need is to do Nagrand somehow. So there's Talador. Nagrand's the only thing we've got flight path wise is here. So I'm thinking we need to just head in here somewhere. So what else have we got? We've got explore. Explore Gorgrand we've just done. Frostfire Ridge we need to do more of. Nagrand will need to do more here, obviously, but we'll do that as well as doing Nagrandeur. So I need to probably unlock, I need to track that one, I need to track that one. So I've got both of those tracked. Don't forget Dartmouth Fair, that starts Sunday, so if you need rep, make sure you get your hats. Oh, good point. I have got the rep, thankfully, so I don't need the rep for this anymore. But yeah, that's a good point. I used it before, and it was really handy. So if we check our achievements here, we want to do Explore Nagrand. So let's track that one. Let's untrack securing Draenor for the moment. And then we also want to look at Nagrand. Where is it? This one. We need to track that one. So that gives us a list of what we need to do in this area. DMF stands for Dark Moon Fair, Patar. That's basically, you can ride the carousel there and get a reputation buff for an hour, which really helps when you're trying to get all your reputation. So you're searching all your toons and you're finding your old crafter toons full of mats, and they are selling for a lot from a couple of years ago. Oh, excellent, John Crichton. Thanks for stopping by. Probably because prices might have changed a fair amount, or they might even be things that are no longer available. It's 10% and it's stacked with other rep buffs. Right, oh, there's the missive there. We could have collected that one up. We need a quest to start us off here. There's one. The Might of the War Song. Let's start with that one. Right at the entrance where I'd expect it to be. Yeah, it's really handy when you're doing your reputation grinds. Is when the Dark Moon fares up, you pick that up. Where am I going? Down. There you go. Oh, as long as you don't get stuck on things. Critical strikes just sold. That's good. I'm going to keep an eye out for treasures if they pop up on the map and look easy to get. What have we got here? Loot, random green. Let's have a look. This is kind of like the ultimate squirrel distraction, trying to find these treasures. There you are. Thankfully, I've got handy notes, an NPC scan. You can buy a hat there which adds another 10%. Oh, I didn't know about the hat. That's cool, Hieronymus. What have we got? Alright, go pick up the thing first. I play on EU, Pata. I'm on the Shadow Song server. Alright, so you're at the beginning, it would look like. So you're going to give me the quest into Nagrand. Because a whole load of... Oh, yeah. This doesn't look good. So what's happened here? Lieutenant Balfour. Warsong surprise attack headed west. Speak with Rangari at the station. Okay, off we go. The hat is consumed on use though, so you have to play the games there for tokens. Ah, right, okay. Oh, look at these guys coming in. Oh. You just avoided me. Okay, interesting. You're saving up so many rep tokens and marks and stuff for the Dark Moon Fair. Are you? Are you, Bliss? I've never really made a lot of money through Dark Moon Fair. Where do I need to go? Well, I need to go all the way over here. Okay, let's follow that. Look out for treasure on the way. They're just NPCs. Yeah, they ran through like super quickly though, didn't they? I thought they were part of the quest for a minute then. Like they were going to unfold the story. Ooh, up or down? I think it must be down. Follow this path in. Oh no, we're a ways off yet. Let's go up and over instead. Go around this way. There we go. You sold a Dark Moon Fair turtle for 9.8k last month. Ooh, that's pretty nice, Kaifin. So I'm thinking I don't need to go down there, so I'm going to go round. Think of the medallion. 10% is a lot then. Yeah, that's true, Hieronymus. So an extra 10% would definitely be worth it. Don't want to fall down here. I'm going round here. Let's ignore that one. If any treasures pop up on the way, I'll pick them up. Well, this looks quite pretty, this area. Oh, what have we got here? Treasure. Abandoned cargo. Oh yeah, looks like there's going to be something down here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Straight in the middle. Ooh, nice. Some more things there. So waiting for the fair isn't always a bad idea. Yeah, absolutely. You might as well, you know, those extra 10% are going to add up, especially because the medallion costs 10k usually, or it's hard to get hold of. Oh, there we go, Tailoring Station. Here's somewhere new, and a flight path as well. So pick that up, thank you very much. So with the Diamond Fair and the World Quest Weekly all giving reps, it's a good time to rep grind Sunday and Monday. Yeah, I'd heard about the World Quest Weekly. It's not something I've been doing before. Commander Samadan, it's good to see you. We have much to discuss. Rapidly deteriorating, we've lost Telar. To make that worse, Gromash has named Garrosh Hellscream the new warlord. Okay. Collect assorted engineering parts. Okay. Where are those parts? Oh, there's something inside here. Saw that one. And the other one. Let's do all your fetching. I mean, literally, it was right behind you. You could have picked that one up yourself. The next one is supposed to be over here somewhere. The prop rotor or something. Oh, there it is. It's hidden. Hard to find that one. And this one over here. Let's hop on my horse. First time on your Horde tune, you ran into that station. Took a while to get out again. Yeah, God, I can imagine Hieronymus. There we go. It's literally just here. You guys don't know where anything is. Okay. Oh, got stuck in a cart. Right, there we go. What have you got? Ooh, this could be interesting. What's this got? Okay, this should do it, I hope. Use the copter to get up to the Rangari Overlook. Rangari are waiting for you. They're planning a surprise counterattack. Your copter's taking a beating. Right, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's jump on this. Oh, hey, Silent Second. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for the heads up on the raid. That's very kind of you. Oh, here we go. Here comes the copter. We get to see some of the scenery this way. Now that my view distance not too bad, this is pretty nice to be able to see it. Oh, we're going up here, are we? Going to the top? No, looks like we're going... Oh. Yeah, we were going there. That didn't end well. Whoops. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, what are these guys? They're ghostly. Rangari Ogir. Or it's because you're stealth, that's why. There we go. Situation's grim but doable with your help. Okay, yep. So we've got two things we've got. Let's do that one. And this one. Okay, two things. So what do we need to do? Do we need to head this way? Or do we need to do something? Oh, there's something we need to do here. Rappelling rope. Ah, okay, here we go. That's a great shot. Don't think I quite got the screenshot of it. Where do we need to go? Up here? In there? Round here. There we go, here's some raiders. Are you inside? Yes you are. There we go. Vindicator. Okay. No condition to stand. And there's some more quests. Hopefully I'm not going to run out of room doing these quests. That's going to be really unfortunate. How many have I got? 23 of 25, so you were definitely close. Let's take the raiders out of the action. And then we can... there's something I need to head on to over there. Oh, hello. Okay, sorry. Just doing the one. Looks like we might need to be in there by the looks of things. Yeah. There we go. Rescue you. Alright, so this is kind of like all the rescue stuff to help these people out. That should be easy enough. We'll follow these and do the different people along the way. Let's have a look at... Oh, yep, someone else to rescue. And then the next one we'll do over here. Seems we can speak to you whilst on the horse. Ah, what's this? The hammer. Right. Oh, there's some treasure or something up here. Let's go on over this way. Oh, maybe we don't need to jump down here. That's a bad idea. It's going to be down there, isn't it? Right. What's it say? Looting, vitality combined with the other parts for a follower. Okay. We'll leave that for the moment. We need to go up, it would seem. Oh, there's something up at the top here as well, treasure-wise. There it is, up the top there. Help you out, check for a pulse. Always rescued, excellent. Now, where's this? A ring. Defender shield. Is this going to be inside or outside? Got a feeling it's going to be outside. Can't see anything around here. Well, there goes my distant armies, they've expired. Am I going to see this around the back? Or is it going to be... Oh, it's up there. I see it. How am I going to get to that? From there? Or round here? Can't get round there. So maybe I have to go up here. No, I won't be able to get round that side either. So maybe somehow I need to get up the top there and float down. They don't make it easy, do they? Alright, I'll have to leave that one. I'm just doing the ones that I can do. So we need some war song forces to finish off. So these should be easy enough. Really ought to have picked up my bear tartar for this. Let's do a few more raiders. Don't know what you're doing in there. Can I actually help or hinder you lot? Oh, that's a barrier, so I definitely can't do that. Do that, do that, do that. That's 10. And then there's a few up here. We'll do you. That one up there and those two. Oh, was that another one? Yes, there was. You come on up. There we go. Join me. We're going to go up here. Hey, Score Shane, how are you? Come on. There we go. That's another one. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We're just doing a little bit of Draenor Flying progression at the moment. 14, one more. I can get another one. Oh, there you are. Or easy. There we go. Doing very well, thank you. Few more quests, few bits and pieces. And we're getting there. Right, let's turn those in. That one and that one. Complete those. And we've got a new one. Shields down. Okay, destroy the Arcanite crystal and collect the blueprints. We must get that shield down. The only way to do that is destroy the Arcanite crystal. Okay. That's doable. Just need to go over this way and do the things on the thing. Yeah, there it is. Excuse me, just coming through. And So that's destroyed. Ooh. Yep, that's definitely destroyed. So now, I need to go over this way. There we go. Jump over here. There we go. Watching some gun vids, and he made you nervous when he said you can be banned for posting too many things in the auction house at once. Yeah, it does seem to be. Where do I actually need to go? It does seem to be reported a few times that there's an issue. Did I pick that one up? That was that was the one already up there with people posting. Well, not posting. I thought it was. I thought it was from buying too much stuff on the auction house, but posting as well doesn't sound good. Right, I think I just need to go in here to hand these in. There weren't any other ones, no. Let's do that one. Garrison blueprints. Fashionista shoulder. What should we do? Yeah, but I think those that are those that have been banned, it's been temporary. If it's been genuine reason, so I don't think it's anything to be too concerned about. It grants you the use of the Tailoring tar book within Nagrand. Can be ridden for a while in combat. Ah. A person asked if he had 87,000 netherweave and he wanted to post it in ones if he could get banned, and Gum said yes. Really? That's interesting. Could or would. Whether it's a possibility, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what would happen, Scorshane. It's an interesting one. Siege engines for 2 sorts of artillery. Tank grants use of a tank for a siege engine. I think a mount would be a good one. I mean, 87,000, that is a lot, yeah. Oh, there we go. There's me just floating next to him whilst that's going on. Hungry Magister, just sold. There we are. Oh, let's get a good screenshot of this one. There we go. 2 lots of Hungry Magister sold. Yeah, would take you hours.
You bring news?
Okay, we got 2 new things. Complete that quest. The Might of Steel and Blood. Okay, that was the first one we had. Okay, so next on to the Ring of Trials. Bolts are generally more profit, and getting 87,000 would take a long time, yeah.
This too shall pass.
Oh, there we go.
Here there.
2 more. I hope it's not going to fill my quest line too much. I can do a few at a time. There we go, just selected them all. Didn't read them. Think the cost of posting. Yeah. Oh, there's another 2 here. Oh god, here we go. 23 of 25. I can take 2 more quests, but then that's it.
Good health, long life.
Right. Hopefully that's not going to be any more. Let's try this tar book out. Ooh, nice. I like it. So, what's first? Oh, there's loads of stuff here. Right. We could... Let's just head to the closest ones. That's brilliant. It's floating still. My levitating still works. Alright, got to do a load of stuff over here. Oh, this is good because it's can be ridden in combat. Oh, and another quest which is full, unfortunately. Okay, let's go hand in a quest over here and there, because this is all getting a bit too much. We're just filling up our quest log and then we're not able to do everything, which is frustrating. So where are we at? Oh, we've still got a ways to go. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you got the portal mail, first run of the mail thing. Excellent, Hieronymus. Congratulations. Do I want to go through here? Yes, probably do. This looks more horde-like. But I need to go over this way to hand something in. This is probably going to give me more quests though, unfortunately. There you go. Now the other's mail sorting. Okay, well good luck with that one. Where are we headed? Should be just here to the right somewhere. There you are. Oh, there you are. You're hiding. Complete. It's another quest. Quest log's full, unfortunately. Thank you, cat. So let's head. Okay, we're going to have to do some of these things, these quests. Let's start with this one. Okay, this is going to make it running through different. Yeah, Ember Silk's so expensive. Right, what have we got? We need to head back in this way somewhere. What do we need to do in here? Saber more? Do we need anything? Okay, the cleft hoofs we need to do, it looks like. Interesting, why is my thing not working? Oh, that's because I'm typing. Oops, there we go, I was typing we. There we go, that's better. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is easier. I like having an extra thing. This is making it a lot easier. Being able to ride through combat. It's like being a druid almost. Alright, 4 of 12. The ears we need. 5 of 12. Oh, there's loads of them here with the tile books. Should hopefully get. Sorry for doing you regular guys. Apologies. But we need the horns. There we go, do that, do that. Weird they all only have one ear, yeah. Maybe they get destroyed or something like that. Right, a leather hide bull. There's a couple more over here. 8 of 12. Maybe they're all composers. You never know. Right, what else have I got to do here? All painters. Yeah. Pair of leather hide ears. So it's all the cleft hooves that are around the area, it seems. But they all have one ear. What else do we need to do? Don't think we need to go down this area yet. There are some things down there. Some treasure things. Which are going to be useful. Oh, sold a mark, another mark of the claw. Looks like there's nothing on that edge. I'm going out of the bounds of that quest area, so I'm going to go in a little bit and just see what we've got. There should be something around. Oh no, it's going to be up there. Of course it is. Let's go back round this way, and then straight this way should help with that. Just need one more ear. Wherever you're going to be. This is the typical... Oh, there we go. There's plenty here. Right, ears done. I need to hand some of these in to clear up my quest log. Excuse me, I'm just going to run past you this way. Just down here. Okay, it's in the actual building thing. Okay. Easter weekend's been very good to me thus far. With all the kiddies out of school, you've sold over 200 lavish. Wow. 870 in the last few days. Wow, that's loads, Score Shane. That's some really good volumes there, definitely. You're about to throw Nomi off because I feel your pain, Hieronymus. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Complete. Okay, that's another one over here, perhaps. Yeah. Horn of Banthar. What do we need to do? Queen of the Cleft Tooth. Tell me they have a Banthar here. Oh, rather, it's just still alive right now. Chance Commander. We can defeat a younger, more powerful version and really stick it to the Rangari. Okay, so you're somewhere in here? Let's go in and have a look. In here somewhere. Is it those we need to do? Yes, okay. Let's do Floating Tarbuk. There we go. That was a screenshot and a half. Just started up Half-Hill Cooking on the second server. 7-2s run through all the young Nomi and then again with old Nomi. God, that's a lot of Nomi. Oh, where are you there? Queen of the Cleft Tooth, where are you? It's pooping sparkles. Does seem to be a bit... What with my slippers doing the other particly effect. And that one. Right, where is this going to be? Somewhere in here. There we are. Queen of... Somewhere around here. That's a weird one. Where have we got to go? Sorry, didn't mean to actually aggro you. I don't think we need to go down here. Interesting. This is just separate. Let's read the quest. Whoever told me that they have a Banthar here, or rather that she's still alive right now. Did I see make any sense? Our chance commander, we can defeat a younger, more powerful version of Banthar than the one on outline. Return with her horn. So she must be a random one that's wandering around here somewhere. I would think. Can I get up there? Looks like I need to get up there. What's on here? What's it say? Loot amulet. Oh, there it is, on the edge. Oh, Mark of the Trained Soldier just sold. Yeah, it's roaming a bit. So it's going to be wandering around here somewhere. Let's just have a wander around. There's an ancient leather hide. Nullhoof the Rabid. That's not who we want. Let's keep going. See what else we can find. Great feather. Can I jump over there? Yes, I can. Can I get that treasure wherever it is? Adventurer's Pack. Where would that be? But it's off here somewhere. Can't see it. No, can't see anything up there. Okay, let's keep wandering. Ancient leather hide. Don't need great feather. There we are. It's late, definitely. Oh, what have we got here? Banthar, there you are. Yeah, it's gone past midnight already. How are you, Costo? Hope you're doing alright. Right, Queen we hand in. And then we've got this one over here to do. So we need to go back the other side. Hi, Mama Kinder, how are you? Let's cut through and go the other side. Past the ogres. Flint hide we don't need. Excuse me, just wandering through. I'll go through the other side. Yeah, just long days. Yeah, they are. They can be long. Try and squeeze as much time in a day as possible. Get as much done, which is why I'm quite enjoying doing this Nagrand stuff. It's quite nice. I've got so many quests now that I can't see my... Didn't know how late it was. What time did I wake up? I was up at 7:30 this morning, I think. So that's not too bad. Get to have a lie-in tomorrow, so looking forward to that. What have you got? Okay, hand this one in. Horn of Banthar. And what else did we need to do? There was another one to hand in here somewhere, I'm sure. Can't see it though. So 18.5 hours ago. Okay, that's a fair amount, Costo. What do we need over here? Sure, I needed something else. I need to get this target thing off my map. I don't need that on. It's getting in the way. Target, let's take that off. Did I just click that? There we go, that's it off now. That's easier, now I can see that. So a few things we need to do. We've got the orders over here. We've got this to sort out. Assault on the Pit and the missive we could do with handing in to clearing the quest logs. We're up really high here at the moment. One of 8 chapters of Nagrand. You made 11 to 12,000 on chocolate cookies today. Wow, that's loads, Pointy Gnome. So which way should we go? I think let's head over to the east and try and pick up these up, because we've got this one as well. And then there was the extra quest we needed to pick up, which I can't see on the map now. Toggle quest, no. What do we want to do? No, not that one either. Right, okay, let's just run and we'll have a look. On our floating tarbuk. I'm glad I can ride this just through combat. This is going to make it a lot easier running through here. As long as I don't get stuck on some spikes, that is. So let's do the ogre stuff that's down here. Let's have a look here. What have we got? Are you in here or are you over there? They're going to be round. Let's go round and then up. And we had that person that was hiding that had the quest that we couldn't pick up because we didn't hand in the 2. Where have I got to hand in those 2 actually? I have to think about that. Soulfang, don't need you. You were round. You weren't round here, were you? You were further on. You were hiding. Hopefully I can find you. I think you're up here. Seem to remember. Where have you gone? There you are. Need to pick up your quest now. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, we got a few we can do here. How are we doing for quests? 24 of 25. Alright, let's see if we can clear some up. Do you? Just been looking at Mr. Potato Picky. Dug out your old PC. Looks exactly the same. Twin, maybe. That's excellent, Mumkinder. Yeah, poor Mr. Potato is certainly old, but does me well, especially since the couple of extra upgrades we've added. Definitely doing much better now. Oh, there's a quest here. That's going to fill us up. Destroy 8 boxes. Okay, we can do that whilst we're here. Quests upon quests. There you go. And plays Twitch too, so not like laptop. Well, that's good. Oh, Thorg. Who's Thorg? Who's Thorg? Thorg's dead. Sorry, tamed cleft hoof. There we are. Hang on a minute, this place looks familiar. I recognise this place. Let's do a few of these whilst we're here. Now that we've got our tar book. I'll do a spot of sumptuous fur farming whilst we're here. Doing quests and sumptuous fur at the same time. I'm not going to do this a lot though, because that's going to just take too long. I'll just do a few. There you go, that'll do me. Oh, okay, 2 more. Then that's it, I promise. Okay, oh no, 2 more. There we go. Okay, I'll leave the rest. We need to carry on with our quests. You have a potato laptop. Yeah, I've got a netbook that's even worse than Mr. Potato. There you go. This is where we needed to be. There you go. Do that. Objective complete on that one. Yours is a pain. Yeah. It does make it so much harder. That's for sure. Oh, I lose my tar book. Oh well, we can run through and do these. What do I need to do in here? There's something else we need to do here. Oh yeah, Thuglook's orders. That's what we needed to do. Where's my tar book? There it is. They'll manage to let me play WoW on low settings. So yeah, new PC soon. Yeah, I think it's okay on low settings, but it's much better on at least 5 or higher. Right, what do we need? Oh, we've got loads of the boxes here. That's good, we can do those. Do that. Do that. Do that. Oh, I like his reversing animation. Do that one. Collect that up. Oh, there's a couple over here. That's cool. Do that. And that one. And then we need to head... Where do we need to head? Up here a bit. There we go. Your system dies a slow death any setting above 2. Okay, that doesn't sound too great, Hieronymus. Oh, there goes the Bear Tartar expires. Where am I needing to go? Up here. Your orders are in here. Do those. Got you. And is that everything we need to do here? Turn in these 3. Actually, at least clear me some space. Did I see a squirrel there for Oops Quest? Yeah, that was definitely a squirrel. Managed to hold off though. Did I know I can have your loot not at your mouse? I did not know this. This is new to me. I've always just clicked on the loot thing. Oh, there you are. You're hiding. Okay, we did this. There we go. You're buying a new system either this week or next. Ooh, nice, Hieronymus. Okay, accept that. Complete. Complete. Accept. There we go. I'm assuming we're going to carry on up here. Let's go to settings, interface. Yeah. Auto loot on. Interact on left click. Open loot window at mouse. A loot window will open under the current mouse location. Ooh, okay, let's try this one out. So does that mean I just click loot? Let's see what it does. I need to head over here, I think. So how is that different? Oh right, the loot just goes up there. Okay, does that help in any way? It's kind of like just goes up the top. Destroying the portal. Done. Oops. And then what else do we need to do? Head this way. It's less annoying. Okay, just personal preference. Oh, okay. So you're looking like... Oh, you're immune now. Hold on. Here comes Windslayer. Regagic Slot. Makes you able to keep going. Okay, I can see how it doesn't get in the way, definitely. Ah, right. We didn't stop him. We need to head back. But whilst I'm here, I spotted a treasure. Ogre beads. Where do these be? Where be the beads? I reckon you've got to be up that tower. Somehow. If I can get in that tower. Not in there, I'm not. Sorry, just do you. There we go. Make sure to keep going. If you have 10 items, it takes a long time. It's a bit of jumping. Okay, I don't think I want to bother with that one. On the wall. It says... Yeah, there are fair ways over there. On the ledge to the right of the tower. Right, that sounds like it's going to be interesting. How do I even get up there? Oh, there you are. It's there. Come on, you can get there, Mr. Flappity. There's the ogre beads. Right. Okay, right hand side. Yeah, looks like we have to go round. Go round that way. somehow. How are we going to get round there? Oh, looks like we're going to have to go all the way round. Portal to Overwatch entrance. Where's the Overwatch entrance? Let's try this. Where are we? Hello. We're out here. Whoops. Oh well. Let's leave that one. Right, let's do these ones up here as we're so close. There we go. You're at the start again, yeah. Not worth doing then. Now, I should really hand these back in because I'm at 24 of 25. So I'm hoping it's not going to spread too many quest chains, otherwise I'm going to be a little bit stuffed. Let's try doing a few. I need to turn those missives in as well. Where are we at? Am I going too high? Yeah, probably. I think I need to be around the other side. Okay. You like, see that portal, click it, even if you don't know where it goes. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I just ran into it, that one. Ah. Here we go. Blade Master Trainee. Do you, whilst we're here, as we need to. I see there's loads of you around. And the villagers and everyone. There's loads of you. Just keep an eye out for those. Okay, the hand-in is over there. Well, what have you got in here? Is there a chest in here? Got to be somewhere and somewhere. Where does it say? Garrison resources, burning blade cache. Where have you hidden it? Don't see it inside. Oh, what's that over there? That's a summoning brazier. Brazier? Brazier. It's the wrong kind of thing. Is it behind us? No, it looks like it would be. Looks like it should be inside, or around the back. Yeah, I would have thought it would be round the back or something. It's on top of the mound above. Oh, it's always somewhere difficult, isn't it? The weird thing is, how can you guys remember all these? Right, yeah, I'm not going to get that one. Right, let's do some more of these. Flame Seeker, Trainee. Another Trainee. And another one. Yeah, at least got those done. Then we can hand that in. And I'm sure we're going to have another thing we need to do. Where are you hiding? Inside? Yes, you're inside. Oh, there you are. What's up with you? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, not. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I am. Receive the blade from the instructors. Oh no, we've got more. Okay, just enough. Really need to do that. Thank you very much. Okay, we have to do this in a couple of steps. I've got a feeling we're gonna instructor. We got that, and what was the other thing? Your banner. Where's your banner? Where was your banner? have a look at the quest now. Not without my honour. Blade is not the only important. My banner been stored away somewhere in Haldor. They give it to some other aspiring blade master if they don't burn it first. Okay, so I'm assuming it's around here. In the hut's open chest. Oh, there we go. Spotted it. That must have respawned in there. Oh no. Well, I'm going to hand that back. Let's have a look. Let's check the other ones. Have they got chests in them? Yes, they have. There we go. I'll search the other huts. It's going to be in one of these. Seeing as we're going to loot loads of stuff. There we go. That's an easy one. I have to open a few of them. Thank you very much. I'm impressed how you all remember these. Oh, didn't need to do that. Need to hand inside. I'm fluent in Taiwanese today. Right, do that, banner, that, accept. There we go. Look at you. Meet me in the Master's Cavern. We're going to the Master's Cavern. Which is over here, right. Okay. Up on my thingy. One finger speed. Right, where are you? Are you there? No, you're not. He'll join you in your garrison later. Ooh, nice. I'm assuming we go through these flaming swords now. There we go. There he is. I'm here. I'm here. You can summon a rare here. Oh, okay. I've got a trainee just following me. Do you. And then we're going to do you. Survive the trial by combat. I think we can manage that. What do we need to do? Challenge of the Masters. Challenge 1. Oh, excuse me. Double sneeze. Apologies. Alright, let's go round. Oh, we've got him with us. Here we go. Oh, someone approaches. Yep, it's me. We're going in here. Here we go. And thank you very much. Blade pulled. Now what? Outside you need to kill the braziers around the lava lake. Okay. So you need to do a few of them. Oh, sorry, hold on. Pack leader. Apologies for that. Pack leader. Do you? What's next? Oh, it's going to be the whole challenge, isn't it? Now you'll face a true challenge and all that. A bit of role play. Okay, we can do this. And I actually prefer having the loot window around me because I can see what I'm looting at the time. I might change that back. Interface. There we are. Return to game. Oh, he's a bit tougher, that one. There we go. I'll kill you myself, honour be damned. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I was hear me, Burning Blade, my right of ascension, daughter of Dal, assume the mantle of Warlord. There we go. Interesting analogy, pointy gnome. So if Chewbacca was balding. He sits, throws his banner to the ground. You are wrong. It is the burning blade. This is not worthy of me. Ooh, okay. You're not worthy of the burning blade. Leave and never return. Oh, right. There were a couple of stormtroopers in the cantina, and one says to the other one, "How's your steak?" And the other one goes, "Oh, it's a little chewy." Right, need to head on out. I think we've done that one. I actually got that wrong. It was supposed to say, "How's your Wookiee steak?" And he goes, "Ah, oh, it's a little chewy." There we go. Braziers, you were saying. These guys. To summon a rare. Let's go around to do... I reckon we have to do a few of them, don't we? Do all of them. Hey, Pornista, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We're just going through doing a bit of Walls of Draenor Flying progression. Oh, there he is. Oh, look at you. Hyperius. Wow, that was cool. What did he give us? Smoking Heart of Hyperius, trinket. Nice. Where do we need to go? That's the Heart of Shatrath thing. Let's get on a flight path. We can hand some stuff in. Which way is the easiest? Go straight across. Let's go up or through. I reckon go round. There it is. That's where I wanted to be. Oh, we've got a couple of quests here now, interestingly. But we can't do much until we clear some of our quests. We've got too many quests. We've got loads to hand in over here, so we'll go over and hand those in first. Where's the flight path?
I get no respect around here. Security.
Yep, so we've got 3 quests there that have opened up. We've got all these to turn in, so that's going to hopefully clear some of that. And then we've got the 2 missives to turn in, which are probably back here. Yeah. So I need to go back and turn those in. I might fly back and enjoy the ride. There we go. Right, handing in that one.
Watch your back.
And this one.
Come, speak with me.
It's another 2. What would we like? A staff? Or that's got a higher price, so I'll take that one. Oh, there we go. Trouble at the Overwatch achieved. Where's that achievement? Complete that one. Blade Master's Honor. Okay, so we've now got 2 more quests. So we'll pick those up.
We've dealt with the ogres, the burning blade, and the orcs at Lokrak.
Okay.
We'll be ready to move on.
So they're going to be one over there and one down here. Right. That's easy enough. But we also
Good day to you.
need to head back and hand in those 2. Right, whilst that's going on, I'm just going to do a quick break. I'll leave you with a cookie cam in the background. Right, there we go, we're back. Oh, what did I miss on the chat? Hi Newavin, thanks for stopping by, how are you? You found Doomwalker. You found Doomwalker EU Alliance, if anyone wants to join. Ooh, nice Pawny, so what's Doomwalker? Where are those missives to hand in? Tailoring work orders, all those are the things we need there. Okay, let's go hand these in first. Yeah, we'll leave those ones. Go inside, I think. There we go, there's one. Scout, there we go. World Boss. Drops a 50k worth of axe. Wow. That's pretty cool. Plus some random items that are decent as well. That, assault on the pit. There we go. If you are lucky, that is. Well, that's nice. If anyone wants to join in on that. Don't forget to do a cancel scan forward. Thank you, Custom. It's very kind of you to keep me from forgetting everything. No creative tomorrow. No, I'm going to do it on Sunday. That's what I've got next on the schedule. So I'm going to do it Sunday morning. So I'm going to have a bit of a lie-in tomorrow. You can summon as well. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go on a squirrel hunt, Pornista. Where are you on Group Finder? What did you call it? Custom find a group. No, it wasn't under your name. What about... Oh, so what did I miss? Oh, sorry. I missed that score, Shane. Bike and treadmill time again. Great stream. Watch the rest on replay. Okay, thank you, score, Shane. Very kind of you. Hope to catch you again soon. Doomwalker. Okay, let's have a look. Doomwalker. There we go. Sign up. I have no idea what this is. But it sounds like fun. We'll join in on that and then we'll do a council scan as Gosto was saying. And we'll come back to our quest another time. We made some good progress tonight though. Oh, summoning you, accept. Sleepy but great. Just sold Reigns of the Crimson Death Charge of 250k. Which was bought for 100k a month ago. Ooh, that's really nice. That's a big thumbs up for that one. Thank you ever so much for that one. That's a big one. 150k just from one sale. I like the sound of that. God, I haven't done... on Alliance, you're bad. That's a shame. I have to check my bags actually. I've got so much stuff I've been picking up on all those quests. Just make sure I didn't double check I've got some space. You made about 100 gold 2 days. That's excellent, Lunkinder. That's a great start. Definitely. Well, that's going to get some thumbs up too. That's how it all started with me. Just a few bits of gold here, a few bits of gold there. Oh, here we are. Splash wave. So what do we need? What do we need to do here? Smile. You're on stream. There we go. You're shocked when you open your mail. First think there was some miscalculation from add-on. At the moment, the four tunes driving competition cancel repost. Oh, keep on at it, cuss it. That loading screen, yeah, definitely. Next tune, keep going, keep going. All right, there we go. Excellent. Hey, Kashini Gaming, how are you? Thanks ever so much for stopping by. How are you doing? Oh, I need to do the summon. There I was, not joining in on the summon. I was too busy just wandering off and I forgot. Do apologise. There we go. Where are we headed? Let me hop on my thingy. Oh, hop on. Oh, thank you very much. There we go. Makes it easier. There we go. Squirrel. Definitely. I like this mount. It's lovely. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay. Off we go. Could I get a kill in? There you go. Gilded Trousers of Benediction and Ethereum Nexus Reaver. Is that the thing? Ethereum Nexus Reaver? Is that a good thing? Here you are, you can have it as you join the group. Hold on. Where has it gone? Where did that go? Jewelry, weapon. Here we are. Oh, no, there we go. You can have it if you want, Pornista. More than welcome to. I wouldn't have done it if you hadn't have done the group. Oh, stuck on my icon now. Hold on. By the way, you can't trade me, different realm. Oh, of course. Thank you. I didn't realise that until just now. Oh, well, that's cool. Just wait there. Okay, will do. There we go, let's just drop that back. There we go. It's free loot anyway. Okay, that's interesting though. Minimum buyout on here is, there's one on the auction house at the moment for 159,000. The region market value is 88,000. So that's pretty decent. Cool. Well, thanks for that, Pornista. That was a very happy squirrel. Let's have a look at it. Ethereum. Oops, click the wrong thing. There we go. Click that. Oh, my bag's too big. There we go. It looks nice. Look at that. That's a nice looking axe. I can see why people would pay for that. Cool. What else have I got in my bags? I've got loads of stuff that I just need to get rid of now. Armour that's soulbound. Can vendor for more. Vendor for more. Done your tailor. Okay, what's next? See, being a squirrel pays. Yeah, definitely. Glyphs done. Excellent, you're nearly there, Costa. What else have you got left? Time for leatherworking. Ah. What's in my adventure guide that's popped up? Random battleground. Okay, we're not going to do that. No luck, you checked 3 more servers. Oh well, thank you anyway. That was awesome. Thanks. Anyway, was a great squirrel hunt. There we go. Right, let's port back to the Dwarven District. There we go. So, what are we going to do? We're going to check our enchants. We need to cancel those and put them back on. And get them done. And then we need to... what else do we need to do? I don't think I'll go on to Earthen just yet. It'll be fine tonight. I know it doesn't get as much love as Samadan. Post it in trade and you'll sell it within minutes. Wow, okay. That's an interesting one. For 70k. I don't know how busy my trade is, especially this time of day. I'll have to look at properly putting it on as well. I'll have a look. I'll try it in trade whilst we do a cancel scan. I'll see how that goes. Interesting though. Definitely interesting. You're doing it on 4 toons, all of the characters except one. You're doing it on 4 toons, all of the characters except the one you summoned were yours. Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty dedicated. Right, let's clear some junk. Get rid of all of those. There we go. Few things here. Oh, we've got the quest that we didn't do that. We needed to pick that one up. Let's do that. Let's accept that quest. We need an extra one in. Accept that one. There we go. That one's done. On Argent Dawn they're like 30k, but if you get 10 a week, you will sell. Well, that's a pretty decent amount. That's pretty cool, Pornister. So where was it? It was this one, wasn't it? Nexus Reaver. I mean, it's going for 159. I might try putting it on for that, you know, and see where I go with it. I mean, it is pretty... What is it? Ethereum Nexus Reaver. Let's look how far off we are on the market. Let's bring up Undermine Journal. And do a search for Nexus Reaver. Let's have a look. Let's bring this over. So, current price is 159. There's one on the auction. Price is going up and down. Or get it sniped. Yeah, that's another thing that might happen. Heat map has been consistent. Was really high for a year and then went back down. But then it was down here at 13,000. And then it spiked up again. So what's it been like in the last month? Yeah, it's just gone up again. And for a server of this population, it's kind of middling in price. Not super high, but not super low. Like 30,000 is low, but they all seem to be going around here, sort of like 110,000. That does seem cheaper, sort of like around there. That's where I'd expect to see it, around the sort of the 80,000, which is the region average. So from looking at that, that fall down is because the boss was nerfed to the ground from 1 spawn a week to spawning 4 to 5. Ah, right, okay. That makes sense. So I've never really sold something this high before. So I need to think about what kind of group I'm going to put this in. Because I don't want to just do my region average. I mean, that might work. What would it be if we did that? Groups, old world drops, region average. So So where was it? Nexus Reaver. Specials. Yeah, a specials group would be quite nice, wouldn't it, I think? Just for something one-off. I like the name of that. Don't want it to get lost in this one. Yeah, I like the name of that. Let's make it, call it specials. Okay, and in this one, we're gonna name this one a single one. That's hidden at the bottom. You can't quite see that. So we'll add this one. I'm going to call this group Nexus Reaver, just so we've got it in. So the Ethereum Nexus Reaver, we're going to add in. So the sort of prices we could put this on for, I'm thinking the lowest would be 30,000, the highest would be 200,000, and the average would be 150,000. So I could just make a group like that, manual group. Let's create a new one, and we'll create a new one, a new operation. Sell Nexus Reaver, and in posting, just to get 48 hours, we're only going to put one of them on because we've only got one of them. The bid, let's tempt it down a little bit with a 96%, and then my minimum price, let's go up a little bit, let's say 50,000 gold, and our maximum price is going to be 250,000 gold, and our normal price is going to be, what did we say it was? Where's my bags? Let's have a look. Where's it gone? It's currently 159,000. So I think from what we were looking at on the Undermine journal, where has that gone? So a normal price, yeah, 150's there, 110, so somewhere around there would be the sort of price that I'd probably look at it. 110, yeah, 110 sounds good. Or I was thinking 125,000 actually. 25,000 gold. Got a love lag by mistake. You made 4 soul fibrils. Oh no, Pullywoof. God, it depends how quickly they sell for you. I only ever have one on myself. Oh wow, thank you, Sharkham, with the host of 11. It was very kind of you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We actually just got a nice bit of loot earlier in the stream. We're just setting up the Nexus Reaver pricing now for it. Thanks to Pornista for setting up a group and showing me the way. It was pretty cool. We just set up a group. So it's this weapon, Ethereum Nexus Reaver, we've just picked up, which looks pretty damn cool. Let's do a print screen of that one, which we got from, what was it, Doomhammer in Burning Crusade. So I've never really sold anything this big before, so it's a first for me. So I'm going to put it on the auction house and see how it goes. How are you doing, Shark? I hope you're doing alright. Thanks ever so much for the host. Specials, Nexus Reaver. Let's deselect all. Let's put this on. Let's see what it comes on for. Run post scan. So undercutting the competition. 159,000. Probably a bit high. But let's post it on and see if it bites. If we don't get any bites at this price, then we're going to put it down to a more reasonable price and see if we can catch it then. But we might as well try and maximise our profits. There we go. That's gone on. Sharkin likes to craft now. Excellent. Good to hear it, Sharkin. Welcome aboard. Looking at my auctions, what have we got coming in actually? Just that one sale. The rest are already in. Nothing else. We've got a few expires we had, so we do need to do a cancel scan of our enchants. Just the major sellers. Let's take those off and put just the major sellers on and run a cancel scan. There you go. Hey TJ, how are you? Cancel. There we go. Let it stay there for a week or so, but it should sell quite fast. Okay, thank you, Pornista. We'll see how it goes. I mean, obviously I'm on a low pop server, so I'm not sure how well it's going to come, but it should be alright. We'll give it a go. Alright, here we go. So, you're tired. Took up a second job recently, so not had much time to be online. Sorry to hear that. Well, good in the sense that you've got a second job, so that's more IRL money coming in. I forgot to do that one, so whoops. There we go. Cancel that one. But yeah, not having the time does make things a little bit tricky. I can certainly relate to that. On that IRL farm, yeah, definitely. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Check the price of Beholder's Eye. I'll do that once I've just picked everything up from here. What do we have? The sales. Let's take the cancels and the expires out. And then we can look what we've got sales-wise. That, and that. And expires. There we go. And let the rest run. What we'll do is we'll have a look at Beholder's Eye. Beholder... Doesn't appear to be a Beholder's Eye on that. Picked up a stack of 40 Arcana, up to 8 gold last night. Sold for 346 not long after. Wow, 8 gold for the whole stack. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's have a look on Undermine Journal. Beholder's Eyes, Beholder. Fiery Beholder's Eye, all these different ones. Amethyst Beholder's Eye, 22,000, 39,000, 70,000 and 19,000. Seems to be quite a few there. Someone posted 8 gold for the stack instead of 8 gold per Arcana. Ah yes, that does cause problems. So that Amethyst Beholder Eye, 22,000. Crimson one, 39,000. Interesting. For 10k each the other night. No, not me, Gregor. That sounds like a... how much are they normally? That sounds like a bargain for sure. Let's get my auctions back on. Select all, take the base group, all of that, run post scan. There we go. Since I'm at Auction House, can I show you TSM4 bid scan? Yes, I can, Sharken. I think I've got a string set up for doing bid scans. Because I'm low pop, it doesn't show up very much. But I'll show you once I've posted these up. There we go. If you want to check for them, we can get at least 3 to 4 in 20ish minutes. Okay, thank you very much for the offer, Pointy. I'm not going to do it tonight, but that's something to definitely think about. So what I would do, personally put all the Coalfish Gronlings between 1.3 and then reset the price at 10k. No, I didn't. So what we'll do is we'll run a bid sniper. And so this bid coming in at 45%, stag meat is the first thing that's come up, which seems pretty cheap when it's normally 21 silver. It's going for 49 copper. So that's the first things that's popped up. Probably about 50k each these days. Pretty bizarre how one guy had 150 listed all at once. Yeah, I mean that's a lot, 150. How did they get hold of 150? So interesting, they went for 50k. Do you know by chance patterns for leatherworking and blacksmithing from Sunwell are mob drops or boss drops? No idea myself, but I'm sure if anyone will know about drops, Sharken will know. So what we'll do is we'll leave that on that sniper scan for a little while, see if anything else pops up, whilst I have a look at my tailoring. Oh, excuse me, another sneeze, apologies. You've not tried leatherworking? Ah, okay. Thank you, New Irvin. Right, still waiting for our tailoring to open up. A bit slow at the moment. Thank you. Do seem to be a bit sneezy tonight. I wonder if I'm getting a bit of a cold. Oh, thank you, TK421D for the follow. Very kind of you. I don't think I get hay fever, Costox. I think I'm alright. I don't think I'm allergic to me cats. Oh, I've been phased. It's telling me on TSM. There we go. We've got a little notification. Oh, you can't see it on the chat. Hold on, let me move this further up. There we go. So I've just had a little notification here in my chat that's told me I've been phased, which is why my sniper's probably not going to work now. There we go. Oh, 2 is nice. Tomorrow is Easter. That's true. I just bought 880 plate waste for 600 gold. Nice. It's just some soulbound ones you haven't checked. Are you checking on Akis recipe list and stuff, Borneaster, I take it? Just wanted to check my tailoring groups for restocks just to see if anything else was coming in. No. There we go. Right, okay, so what I think I'm going to do is probably finish it up there because it's getting quite late for me now. So I want to just say a big, massive thank you to everyone who stopped by this stream tonight. Thank you, Sharken, for that little host just then. Thank you, everyone else. Good night, Mum Kinder. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. Thank you, everyone. Been a lovely stream tonight, nice and chilled. We got some good progression on the old Warlords of Draenor Flying, so really pleased with the progress on that. Made a few sales as well, which was really cool. And big thanks, Pornista, for that item. Let's hope it sells. That old blade. That's going to be really interesting. So I'm going to have a look at that one. Shall we have a look to see if we can pass on the lovely host to anyone? I can see Gumdrops is still on, so I'm not sure if it might be a bit first stream in 2 weeks. Okay, TJ, nice one. Thank you, Gregor. Thank you, everyone. Love watching and listening to the advice. Oh, very kind of you, Kayafin. So yeah, I'll throw a host over to Gumdrops, as I haven't been able to pop into his stream today. I don't know if he's still farming, doing his Friday farming. Let's just mute that. There we go. Right, we'll send a host over to Gumdrops. So thank you one and all. Have a lovely evening, and I'll be back on tomorrow night. So hopefully get to see you then. So good night and farewell. Let's do the host / host. Drops TSM. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you all. Good night and sleep well.